Charles grooms George to become king with tea parties in his tree house. If you are new here, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. The young monarch has an important relationship with his grandfather, King Charles. Prince George knows all about his future role as royal after learning about it on his 7th birthday in 2020, according to royal biographer Robert Lacey. The now 10-year-old is preparing for his job with tier parties in the treehouse with his grandfather, King Charles. Royal author Robert Jobson explained that George has an important relationship with Charles because his royal training comes in a very informal way. He told the Daily Express US, "I think we saw the fact that George Page at the coronation, the fact that I felt it because he looked like a little bunny in the headlights, but he did a good job, he was there, he was dressed appropriately, holding on to that gown, and when you're a little kid, those memories, he'd live with him because it's actually part of a international religious ceremony that he's going to participate in with his father. And I mean herself, so I think it's important. I think the relationship between the King and George is going to be very important, as was the relationship between the Queen and William, in guiding him around the next stages of what's to be expected. These plans don't happen in a formal way. You know, he's a very loving man. I think when you see the King in public he can seem a little stern and a little distant, and a little bit as I remember him saying to me, you know, when I was walking around in his garden looking at him, he said, 'What do you think of that?' And he is an eccentric old Englishman, but he's a very loving man, and he, you know, built this amazing tree house for his grandkids and took them up there. And it's an amazing experience to have cups of tea and a little, you know, tea parties at the end of the tree, so I press. It turns out that David and Victoria Beckham had a falling out with the Sussexes, and were involved in a bitter rift with them. Last week, Meghan appeared to experience her most British snub after the royal family failed to publicly wish her a happy birthday on Friday, August 4th. Despite this, it is believed that the family adhered to the protocol established by the late Queen. A few years before her death, Queen Elizabeth made a rule that only senior members of the royal family get birthday wishes.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel.